Hussein and Romario Shepherd have got so much work to do. 16 overs remaining. Lovely clip. What a beautiful touch from Akeem Hussein. That is as good a shot as we've seen all day. It won't reach the boundary, but he should pick up 3. Lovely timing and balance at the crease.
Brilliant, good running. Very good on him, Akeem Hussein.
Hello everyone, this is the Cricket Forum. Sorry about that. The West Indies is losing wickets so quickly that I forgot my earpiece. I have to go and get it. And the dogs start barking in the yard. But everything is okay. Welcome to the Cricket Forum, your place for the latest news, views, rumors, and all the happenings in the world of cricket. So join you with the West Indies 116 for 7. What a pathetic batting performance from the West Indies. So after winning the first match, and there are those who believe that Ireland had the upper hand in that match for a long way. For a long time, Ireland have the upper hand in that match. Now Ireland have come back today, and the West Indies are now struggling. 3 balls of the 35th over have been bowled, and they are 116 for 7. Hope, Greaves, 2 runs, Brooks, Chase, Pollard, Older, all gone. Batting is Hussein, who is on 4 from 5 deliveries, and Shepherd on 2 from 4 deliveries to come on the other end, Smith and Alzari Joseph. That's a wide ball down the leg side and 2 extras.
Yeah, I think they're definitely trying to bat.
So Little is bowling, Little.
And then batting all the overs.
1 for 24 from 7 overs and 4 deliveries. So we are in the 35th over. West Indies 118 for 7. And today's game, Ireland is being captained today by George Sterling, who has just recovered from COVID. Balbirnie, who captained the side on Saturday, have tested COVID positive. Balbirnie have tested COVID positive, and as a result, George Sterling, who is now recovering from, who has recovered from COVID, is now the captain, and he's having a good game. He's having a good game. He has made 2. He had sent 2 reviews and 3. He got 2 right and 1 wrong. The first wicket and the second wicket were both reviews by George Sterling after the umpire have said not out. So Ireland have West Indies in serious trouble at 118 for 7. George Sterling was complaining about bubble life, and that bubble life is all about finance, cutting costs, and players are like
35 bowled, 118 for 7.
It like players are used as what they call them, the instrument that they use on the chessboard, pawns. Players are like pawns on a chessboard, something like that, and it's all about finance. Because obviously, I think bubble, when you're in the bubble, it's probably cheaper to organize a tournament and less expensive. Take, for example, the CPL, the Caribbean Premier League, where you host matches in 6 or 7 different countries, and each one of those you have to fly to them and move equipment and so on. But if you are hosting those matches in one country, all of that logistics comes out and everybody is in the same place. George Sterling is complaining that the bubble life is all about saving money and people are going to stop and a number of persons are going to turn down, are going to pull out of tournament and so on. I'm telling George Sterling that the money that pays you come from somewhere and that money has to be earned. And the persons who are putting on these tournaments are putting on them to make a profit. They are not just putting on them to pay you. So if you want to pull out, go ahead and pull out. There are many, many youngsters who would gladly accept a $20,000 or $30,000 to play in a T20 tournament or a T10 tournament right now. So George Sterling, don't sign up for any other draft. Don't sign up for any T20 draft. Go to hell. Don't sign up for any. You pull out as you want. Nobody's asking you to play cricket, George Sterling. Go to hell. There are many youngsters who will gladly accept a 20, 30,000, 50,000 US dollars and stay in our bubble for all 2 months. So who do you think you are? But it's all about money. So why you play? Isn't it money why you play? Isn't it the money from cricket that put food on your table? I'm going to talk about bubble life. Bubble life is no longer about health, but it's about finance. Cricket is financing you. And nobody's asking you to register for any draft. I bet you right now, George Sterling, your name is in the IPL draft. I bet you any money, your name is in the IPL draft, George Sterling. So what you talking about? That bubble life is no longer about health, but it's about finance. If it's about health, it's about finance, of course. A little 8 overs, 1 for 24. Adair 7 overs, none for 21. Young 5 overs, 3 for 18. Young is the one that really broke the back of the West Indies batting. Ryan 2 for 19 from 8. Champer, the South African born, playing for Ireland, none for 31 from 6. And George Dockrell, who's now more of a batsman than a bowler, has bowled 2 overs, 1 for 4. So West Indies at this stage, 118 for 7. Hussain and Shepherd batting, Smith and Joseph to come. 36 overs, 22 extras, 118 for 7. West Indies in deep, deep trouble at this moment. But George Sterling, I bet you any money. I bet you any money that you have registered for the 2022 IPL mega auction. I bet you any money, George Sterling. So shut the fuck up talking about bubble life. Bubble life is more about money than health. And a lot of persons are going to start pulling out of it because it's more about health, more about money. You are just being pawned like pawn on a chessboard. Take your registration out of the 2022 IPL mega draft. If it's about health, if it's about more about money than health, I'm saying to you, George Sterling, take your registration out of the 2022 IPL mega draft. Now, talking about COVID, though, on a serious note and about COVID, West Indies 122 for 7. Shepherd hit a 4, as usual. So Young to Shepherd. Why is this freezing? Why is that feed freezing? Can somebody tell me why that feed is freezing? 122 for 7. We're talking about COVID. I think it is time that you stop testing cricketers every day. What? My understanding is that 99% of all cricketers are vaccinated. That's my understanding. Cricket is the sport that have the most vaccinated players, more than any on a percentage basis. We call percentage play basis. So a large percentage of cricketers. Come on, Shepherd. There's a lot of overs left. Almost 13 overs left. Stand up and bat properly. Stand up and bat properly, Shepherd. Take it deep. Bat 5-6 overs. Bat 5-6 overs, Shepherd. Take it deep. What kind of batting is that? A 123 for 7, and Shepherd is batting like he's batting in the last 2 overs of a T20 match. 123 for 7 of 36 overs and 3 balls, and Shepherd is backing away.
Very competitive. It's going to put a lot of pressure.
And trying to hit the ball over the offside. Just come forward and leave the push your pad and allow the ball to go through, man. Take the damn thing deep. That's better, man. Come in line. Come in line, man. 125 for 7. Last delivery of the 37th over coming up. So my understanding is that cricketers have a higher percentage vaccination of players more than any other sport in the world. Cricket. My position is that the general public, you do not test them every day. You have a workplace mandate that the workers must be vaccinated or be tested. Maybe that mandate is once a week, once every 2 weeks, whatever the mandate is. So once the worker is vaccinated, they are not required to submit a test result. Why can't it be the same thing for cricket? Once all of the cricketers are vaccinated and they are in a bubble, why do you need to test them every day? There's no need to test them every day. They are all vaccinated. They are in a bubble. Why do you still need to test them every day?
Keeping the pressure on.
If somebody have some symptoms, you run all the tests that you need and isolate that person. And maybe run a test on those who he comes in contact with. But they are all vaccinated. Everyone is vaccinated. They are vaccinated. They are in a bubble. Why the testing every day? It's foolishness. Waste of money. Rubbish. 126 for 7. The start of the 31st over. 1 delivery so far. Bowled by George Dockrell. Left arm spinner turned batsman. The Dockrell to Shepherd. Shepherd ease this to wide. Mid on. No run. So that's my position.
Very straight.
You don't need to test a group of players who are in a bubble and who are fully vaccinated. Why the need to test them every day? That makes sense. That's an overkill. That's discrimination. So while I don't agree with Judge Sterling that the bubble is more about money than health, I do not agree with him on that. Because my view is that I bet any money that is registered in the IPL. So for him too, it's about money. It is putting food on his table. But the organizers of the competition need to complete the competition so that they can pay you, Judge Sterling, so that they can collect from their sponsor. So they are going to take the necessary measures to complete the competition because they are businessmen, they are not cricketers. And because you are a cricketer, you don't understand business. So Judge Sterling, if it is really about, if you are saying that you are a pawn on a chessboard, take your name out of the IPL 2022 mega draft. You're a prat. But at the same time, I don't believe cricketers who are in a bubble should be tested every day. Hussein it a 6. Just, you see that gap between the Kingston Cricket Club and the, no, it's not that gap. You see where the rollers are kept? right at that opening where you come under the from out under the George headless stand where they push out the roller. Yeah, it a 6 right down there. So he was batting at the northern end and it a 6. So that's where that's a over long wide long on wide long on. Yeah, 6 over wide long on. Yes. So 133 for 7. Hussein gone up to 10 from 14 from 14 deliveries. Okay, so 133 for 7. Young to Shepherd. Shepherd eased that the first ball of the 39 over. Shepherd eased that to mid-off, who is a little deepish. And they got a single. They went through for a quick single, shy at the stump. But the batsmen were home. So Shepherd moved up to 13. Hussein is on 10. West Indies 134 for 7. 38.1 overs gone. So Young to bowl to Hussein. So Ireland really have West Indies under pressure. Now talking about the IPL, and you will recall that yesterday I said that England and South Africa are contemplating or mulling over or considering, whichever word you choose, banning their players from playing in the IPL. Now, I told you also that not everyone in the cricket hierarchy in the ECB agree, because Joe Root, who is the captain of the red ball team, does not think that playing in the IPL is affecting England performance in red ball cricket.
Let's have a look at
so
that.
Joe Root have come out and said that he's considering putting his name in the IPL draft for 2022. So here is England red ball captain at the time when the ECB is saying that they are considering banning their cricketers, their centrally contracted cricketers from playing in the IPL. The captain of the red ball team, their very best batsman, is saying that I am actively considering putting in my name in the IPL draft for the mega auction to take place on February 12th and 13th. So we have to watch that one and see how that one goes. Good shot. Good shot by Shepherd. I saw the ball going into the boundary. This is 4. Let's see the shot. Oh, straight back past the bowler. Straight. That's it. When you stay in line and straight back past the bowler. Good shot by Shepherd. He moves on to 17. So West Indies 139 for 7. Keep this going. The pitch is flattening out, you know. Oh gosh.
So Shepherd showing his ability. 143 for 7.
Yes, so another shot, another 4. This time on the onside. So one through the offside, one to the left of the bowler, one to the right of the bowler, down the ground. He's batting at the Georgia stand end and he hit them towards the new stand. Some used to call it the Air Jamaica stand, but Air Jamaica has since is now extinct. So Shepherd 2 consecutive 4s. So after 39 over, 143 for 7. I think that they sent out a message to Shepherd. They sent out a message to Shepherd and asked him to take it easy. He's not in a T20 games. So here the repeat coming up. Pitched up or in the air. It's the same position. It's the same long off. This one was over the bowler head. The first one was to the right of the bowler. But both shots went to long off for 4. So Matt Bryan is back for the 40th to bowl the 40th over the bowling to Hussein. Loud appeal, not outside the umpire. Umpire shook his head, the ball run to third man. Will they review this? Judge Sterling not going to review it. He's clapping his hand. So let's watch this over. Our ICC is rescheduling some of the World Cup matches to be played in Trinidad. The issue is, as I'm getting it, as I'm understanding, the Afghanis team never got their visa. DRS coming up, pitching line, hitting line, missing leg stump. So that was sliding down the leg side. So good decision not to review. Hussein defend. So Matt Bryan bowling round the wicket, half spin. Bowling from the George Headley stand hand. All West Indies will do well with a batsman like George Headley. Matt Bryan again to Hussein, who went for a slug sweep. Oh, he's out caught. Caught at mid-wicket.
Was it doubt for this game after being struck in the head in the first one?
That mid-wicket or square leg. Need to see, but it was in the deep. Was a short ball. And Hussein went for the big heave and hold out in the deep. Just a minute.
The only man out in the deep and hit it straight to him. Another wicket for McBride. Saying departs for 11. West Indies now 143 for 8.
Dujan is saying that he picked out the only man in the deep. So tell us where he was, Dujan. Tell us whether he was at square leg or mid wicket. That's what we want to know. Whether he was at square leg or mid wicket. It's fine for you to say that he picked out the only man in the deep, but tell us where he is. Odin Simon coming to the crease. What's happening here?
Odin Smith makes his way to the middle. His club ground, as he mentioned, is territorial home ground.
So we like to see
the
approach
because of this.
Let's see.
Hussein.
Mid wicket. It was mid wicket. It was mid wicket, Dujan. You don't have to tell me. I look, the ball went in front of the crease, creating a 45-degree angle. So Dujan, Dujan don't understand. I don't know. He played cricket. He played test cricket. He was a lovely batsman. I used to love watching bat. I've seen him took some brilliant catches, and he was a very good cricketer. But I don't think he's a good analysis of the cricket. I don't think he concentrates. I don't think he talk what he sees. I don't think he follows cricket enough. He's not a student of the game. He was a very good player, but he's not a student of the game, especially grassroots cricket. And for a man who was employed by Carib Cement once to follow grassroots cricket in Jamaica and to develop coaches, I think that Dujan is a person who would have understand.
57 in 2020 in Barbados. It's gone 3 for 19.
So let's see what will happen here. I'm very interested to see how Odin Simit go. I love Odin Simit.
No sighters required.
And he hit the first one for 6.
Second 6 of the innings. This, folks, is power. Had a whole lot of effort.
Straight into the Georgia this time.
Lofted on drive more than anything else. You need a lot more of that. He got off the mark with a 6 in the first game too. He went straight first ball. Pollard had to drag it from outside off stump early in his tenure and perished.
What is Matt Bryan doing to the ball? What is Matt Bryan doing to the ball, umpire?
That's the bigger side of the ground, so Matt Bryan will be beating Odin Smith even more.
So Matt Bryan to Odin Smith.
Doesn't matter.
He gone again, 6 more.
At the moment. Back-to-back 6s for Smith, 155 for 8.
End of the over. I'm glad the over ended up. So Smith faced 2 balls and it 2 sixes, 12 without loss. Oh my gosh! I am very interesting to see how Smith go, but apparently the ball is there to be hit. So he faced 2 balls and they're gone for 6. I think the pitch is getting better for batting. Yes, I hope he realized though that there are 10 overs remaining. If Ian Shepherd bat 5-6 of these over, they don't have to go hard. They just need to just concentrate. Concentrate. All right. So what we are hearing is that some of the matches, 6 of the matches in the Trinidad leg of the ICC World Cup, Under 19 World Cup, have been rescheduled due to Afghanistan not getting their visa on time. I don't think there's a direct flight from Afghanistan to Trinidad. So it may well be their US visa. More than likely they have to come through US. So Camper to Shepherd. Shepherd eased this ball a point. So let's see. Odin Smith and strike to the pacer.
What you've seen so far from Odin Smith, he won't hang around.
You know nothing, Darren Sammy. Odin Smith have shown that he can hang around. It's just that ball was there to be hit. Those balls were there to be hit, and he hit them. He can hang around, Darren Sammy. You are not following the cricket.
Jamaica for Guyana won that game by himself. I think he scored 70 odd. Smith can't get the ball away.
Well, I spoke to Phil Simmons.
So he didn't play at that one.
Odin Smith, and he said he has the capabilities to be an all-rounder, not just white ball cricket, but all formats. He said he's technically very sound. It's obvious he's going to strike the ball clean. He's going to be a big hitter. But he said when he's seen him face quality fast bowling nets, his technique is absolutely spot on. They're good numbers.
They cut this away down to third man.
Craig Young does well. I don't think he picked it up initially, but keeps it to single.
So 13 from 4, Shepherd 22 from 21. Just need them. Look here. One of the things about cricket is that those bowlers will be intimidated bowling to Shepherd and Odin. They know it just take 1 ball to get them, but they know that the margin for error bowling to Shepherd and Odin is very, very small. Because once they miss their line and their length, once they miss, it gone. And so it puts back a lot of pressure on the bowlers. And this is the thing about ball beating. When you have a ball beating batsman with good techniques. So I'm very interested to see. So Camper to Smith. This is the 5th ball.
Yeah, it's a good point. I think you made it on.
And that gun goes through.
Game 1 that Pollard against off spin is one of his weaker suits. And he was whipped. Andrew McBride was whipped out of the attack as soon as Pollard came in on game 1. And then by the time
the feed,
back,
I don't. The feed is like it's not running smoothly. So I don't know if he's playing and missing or what.
Nick past the keeper. That's going to be
4.
another boundary. It's raining boundaries here for the West Indies.
4.
Outside edge, but they'll take it nonetheless.
Yeah, outside edge, but it past the keeper. That's the thing about when you have a ball beater, If he wasn't hitting away the ball, Sterling with that first slip. So him nick it, he created his own luck. So don't worry about it. 41 overs gone, 162 for 8. That is 4. 4 welcome runs. That's 4 more runs. I don't like the approach of Smith and Shepherd though. I think they need to bat properly and take it to the 45th, 46 overs before they start playing some shots. I just think they are playing too many shots at this time. they need to take it.
Outside edge. Doesn't make a difference at this stage whether they come down the ground or right back past the keeper.
Well, a good delivery though. It was a swipe, it touched down. And the thing about it, he played with a straight bat.
Had a good game. Game one, picked up 3 wickets. Today, well, 0 for 21. His first spell was.
He played with a straight bat. So West Indies run rate is 3.95 per over.
Nicely.
If they can get up to 200, you know, so get up to 200, man. Give yourself something to defend. Adair's bowling from the Georgia stand end. He will be bowling to Shepherd, that Adair. These guys just need to bat properly and take it to the 45th, 46th over.
Probably to bang that ball in. Use his change of pace. No.
Push to long on for a single.
Enthusiastic looking for a second there. The two big fast bowlers.
You just putting the fielders under pressure.
I love this, you know. They're running hard.
This one hard, they say.
They run hard.
Misfield happens.
Both of them can get a 50 here, you know. Both of them are strong enough, have enough shot. They just probably don't need to go looking for it. So Adair in his 8th over.
Mid-wicket.
So Adair to Smith.
Well, it is a big boundary.
And he pulls that away straight to the man at mid-wicket. Another single. Or square leg, behind square. Sorry. When I'm watching it, when I saw it, the shot shaped like it went to mid-wicket, but actually behind square leg. For another single. So 18 from 7.
Is wrapped up. Might be a bit of a change for Romario Shepherd, who's on strike. They'll bring in Cow Corner into mid-wicket inside the ring, and they'll drop third back, which is an interesting ploy. I think Shepherd's going to try and hit through the line. Big gap now, mid-wicket.
Adair to Shepherd.
Well, Hoyt. Fairly ungainly stroke. Just yields a single.
That's what I don't want to see them do. Hit that ball down to long on and you get a single same way. Why are you doing that? Yes. Does West Indies has a coach? Does West Indies has a coach to say to these two power hitters, take it to the 45th over, then play your game? Where's the coach in the West Indies team?
Performances from him.
Another one down leg side. Extras up to
Wide ball. They go short to Odin Smith. He pulls, misses down the leg side. Good take by the keeper. Well done.
acceptable.
Yeah, continuation of last game.
Umpire said 1 for the over.
But as I was saying on Romario Shepherd, he's gotten a few opportunities. So far, he had a good first game, got that breakthrough, brought West Indies back in.
So Adair to Smith. Yes. Shoot down long on. That's all I want them to bat. Just hit the ball along the ground, down to long on, 19 from 8. So it's above the run rate of the last match.
Get a half century.
Both batsmen can get a half century. Well said, Sammy. I agree with you on this occasion. So the ICC have rescheduled 6 of the matches in Trinidad, 6 of the under-19 World Cup matches in Trinidad. Apparently, the Afghanistan player had a little challenge getting their visa. I assume it's the US visa. Down the leg side, another wide. Let's see. It clipped the pad. It clipped the pad. One delivery, sorry, to come in this over. So it clipped the pad. So 167 for 8. It's almost 4 runs per over. These two, they need to tell them to take it to the 47th over. But
you brought it home.
when you reach the 48th over,
Snowball's going to be another one. Oh, lovely. We got another ball I can talk about.
another wide.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Mark, there. Yeah, it's an Achilles heel for
So 4 runs per over. That means that if they bat out the 50 over, scoring at 4 runs, they're going to get 200. With Odin Smith and Romario Shepherd, if they bat 5-6 over, they're going to score more than 4 runs over. We all see that. We all saw that. Where's the coach in the West Indies team to tell these guys to just play straight?
Slower ball.
That ball cut away.
Good field for Arnold George Docko mopping up, so just a single.
Another run.
Another over ticks by 169 for 8.
169 for 8. So at the end of the 42 over, Shepherd on 26, Smith on 19. So there's a little partnership building here. There's probably about 20 something, 30. I don't understand. So now that we're in the overbreak, yes, so there seems to be an issue with the Afghanistani players getting a visa to come through the US. Because as I said earlier, I don't expect there to be a straight flight from Afghanistan to Trinidad. So more than likely the team would have been flying through the US and they would have required a visa. New Zealand have already pulled out of the tournament. New Zealand is always like that, you know. That's why I was so happy the other day when Bangladesh beat them. Adhere to Shepherd wide again. I was so very, very happy the other day when Bangladesh beat them. They're always pulling out of tournament for the mere simple little reason. They pulled out of World Cup, they pulled out of this, they canceled tour of Pakistan. Oh my gosh, man. They are always like that. They have pulled out of the under 19 World Cup and are not coming to the Caribbean. Some COVID, I don't get the good reason. I only heard that New Zealand pulled out. Will they come for another single? The two big men are running hard though. So Shepherd slapped that ball through the offside and they get a single. Yes, slap. There was no finesse about it. It was straight slap. He slapped it through the onside. Don't forget to slash a like on the video. Share and subscribe. And the link is not in the description, but I will put it in the description shortly. Remember, today's show is brought to you by the Dealmaker store for the finest pre-owned vehicle in the Caribbean.
Well, that's a brilliant shot.
Oh, what a shot!
Absolutely incredible shot. Bang Dean, you hardly expected to go over a point, and he's hit it over extra cover for 6.
Wow! Over extra cover. Shot from Camper. And Smith slapped it over extra cover for 6. What a shot!
On the back foot. Slapping it over extra cover.
Oh my God!
My goodness.
What a shot!
Odin Smith.
Well, that sounded good. It is good.
Oh, another 6.
Lovely cameo this is from Odin Smith, showing all his brute force, but a wonderful panache. What a star in the making.
31.
You cannot take him for granted. This one on the front foot. Wicket is getting better by the minute.
Oh, shot.
Through the line of that ball.
That's what I say. If these guys bat to the 47, 48 over,
Bang.
without doing anything stupid.
And standing on off stump. Before that ball was bowled, he stood on off stump. So he gave the game away for Camphor, and Camphor bowled exactly where Smith wanted it. Gave him length.
So it's nice to see Shepherd talking to him, probably telling him to just calm down. 183 for 8. This is a good local cameo from Odin Smith.
31 from 10.
Momentum shift here now.
Let's see what will happen. Are we about to witness something special?
Getting ready to bat. They're still out there. Bowling against a dangerous Odin Smith and Romario Shepherd.
So it seems like everybody's on the boundary now. So from backward point
Side ring. Can he flick it leg side?
to mid wicket, the bowler runs in and stops. This is what I'm telling you about cricket. When the batsmen start playing shot, it puts pressures on the bowler.
Full and wide. That's what the field dictates.
It's going to be another wide. And Ireland need to be careful here.
Wide,
2 points in
wide.
game, remember.
184 for 8. Wide outside the half stump.
To bowl there, 50 overs, 4 hours to bowl there, 50 overs in game 1 and lost the match and lost 2 points for slow over rate. Something you must consider.
I don't know. I'm
You
belching.
know these points are very crucial.
Done in a hole, man, eh?
Qualification for the World Cup.
Play and misses. Leave that alone. You're gone 14 out of the over.
41 of 22.
So the partnership is 41 of 22. Odin 31 from 11.
Lineup had the West Indies under pressure, looking to pull them out for a score about 160. They're still out there.
Sliced away. Sterling himself underneath it should catch it. Oh, he's dropped it straight through the hands of the captain.
Odin Smith was dropped at wide long on.
Yeah, for eternity. A fairly routine catch of Paul Sterling burst through the fingers.
We've seen it before. Does that mean next ball is going to take a blinder?
He dropped Odin Smith on his home ground. Home ground in every way. He played for Kingston, who played the cricket at Sabina Park, and he played for Jamaica, who played the home matches at Sabina Park. So,
clap at them all over the place.
second dog and bat, man. Second dog and bat.
Well, this is really good batting from Smith and Shepherd. Really excellent partnership, worth 44 to date.
So that
23 overs ball, 187.
34 from 13. So it's going good so far. Is that the top score of the inning so far? 20 runs out of that over, 19-20. The graph is showing like 90. They don't quite reach 20. So 187 for 8. 7 overs left. Smith and Shepherd power. If they bat those 7 overs, they're going to score 50 runs. So that's 237. Where is the coach in the West Indies team to send a message out here to Smith and Shepherd and say bat properly? Where's the damn coach in the West Indies team?
Partnership worth 44.
So I dare to continue to bowl to Smith.
Holding end. Mark it there, beg your pardon. Well, doesn't matter who's bowling. Clobber it away.
Another 6.
Bowling. Excellent batting. Another biggie.
40 for Odin Smith.
Brings up the 50 partnership.
So they have gone on to 50. That's why I'm saying that if these guys just bat properly.
Doesn't matter where you put it. When he's in that mood, there's no stopping him.
This is a man.
Yes, he loves it.
Woohoo. Well, you mentioned it doesn't matter where you put it. You don't put it there. One thing you don't do is give him length or give him width. Haven't seen one Yorker, one attempted Yorker.
So the run rate has gone up to 4.47, almost 4.5. So that is 225. So that's what I'm saying. If these
Very good over the offside. O'Dane Smith, really strong.
I can tell you, for a while I held the record for the fastest 15 and ODI by a West Indian from, I think it was 19 balls. Chris Gale broke it in St. Lucia against England. Odin Smith, he has a chance here.
oh, he's on a lot of pressure now.
I think it's 18 balls.
Well, it goes for the Yorker, gets a decent result.
Down to long on.
Hitting. Mesmerizing hitting by 2 players that are very capable.
41 from 15 deliveries here from Odin Smith.
2 more than capable. I'll call them all-rounders. I think they're both got the means to be all-rounders in this West Indian side.
So this is good going.
Better than a lot of the top order at the moment.
51 from 26 deliveries. Odin Smith on 41, Shepherd on 27. Good going. Good going. So good going. 194 for 8.
An ODI for the West Indies.
Adair in his 9th over. You know, we'll be bowling to Shepherd, who's on 27. Come, Shepherd, just line it up properly.
Shepherd just playing second fiddle.
Down the leg side, and that one was whipped.
Smith. Okay. He's got 4 balls to equal it, 3 balls to beat it.
I don't think he even knows that. That's what has happened. That's 7.3 over 77 runs. I did not see that coming.
So
Just
adhere
shows
to
how well
Simit.
these two has batted.
Let's see what will happen.
Good old-fashioned Yorker. He's tried 2 of them in this over. One's been a dot, one's been a single. Maybe he's appointed it.
Yep. You never go wrong with the Yorkers any stage of the game. Yorker,
You will get another chance.
nailed it.
So that's another Yorker. Good. They're saying that the fastest 50 by a West Indian is 18 balls by Chris Gale. So he's not going to make it. He's 41 from 16. Another Yorker.
It's going to be another wide.
A wide down the leg side.
Wide number 20.
So 196 for 8. So this is a pressure that eating away the ball put on the bowlers.
He's lost about 2 kgs today. All that work he's doing up and down.
This is a pressure that, you know, playing some shots. So good going for Simit so far. 41 from 16 deliveries. Shepherd 28 from 28 deliveries. So Adair again to bowl to Simit. This
Beautiful stroke down the ground.
Dollar. What a shot. He missed the Yorker and Odin Simit. Easy pass mid off. Good shot. 4 runs.
Still got a chance in that. 45.
So if he hit this ball for 6, he will score the fastest ODI century as a West Indian batsman.
Missed that.
200 up.
So if you miss the Yorker,
Beautiful straight drive. Beautiful execution.
a good shot by Odin Smith.
Pitchy strike. Playing like a batter now. O'Dane Smith over 201 for 8.
Ease that ball into the offside. 46 from 18. So he doesn't get the record, but that's okay. He will have a lot more opportunities. There's a smile on his face. 46 from 18 or 19. 46 from 18 deliveries. Good going. 201 for 8 from 44 overs. So at least they're giving the team something to bowl at. That's what I'm saying. Take it deep. Don't play any rush shot. Bat out the next 4 overs. And then you go for it in the last 2 overs.
The tale of the 2 S's, Shepherd and Smith.
So good batting here from Shepherd and Simit.
58.
Very good, very good.
Glorious
So
sunshine.
it's
Brilliant venue.
you have to credit the coach though for sending Hussein at 8. Although Hussein on the making level, you have to credit. You could say why? No, it worked. It worked with Simit coming at 10. Even if he gets out now, we hope for him for 50.
That's what Sterling spoke about.
So let's see what will happen here now.
The pressure on as long as possible. Well, they brought on their main man. Little.
So 6 overs to go. Little,
Stop the flow.
the left arm pacer to bowl to Odin Simit.
Round the wicket.
So he will
Josh Little's third is inside the ring.
round the wicket.
Up and away. Fielder Curtis Camphor charging in. Catches it. Excellent catch. It's good bowling. Josh Little went for that wide Yorker. Smith eyes lit up. He's normally pretty strong through there.
So Simit gone.
Took a good running catch.
Simit gone. Wide Yorker.
You could see sticking to the plan. Full and wide. Have Smith reaching for that ball. Had a chance earlier. Not this time. Watched it all the way into the hand. Smith goes. Well played. For 46.
Disappointed he never got the century with 46 of 19 balls. Well done. I just think it's coaching. The man, I just think it's coaching. Why that shot player for that ball with 5 overs remaining. Simply tell them to come, let the man them come to you. Just a minute, assume about 201 for 9. Shepherd coming to the crease.
11. Alzari Joseph, and that is useful numbers for a number 11, averaging 15. Just 25 years young, has been around a long time. This is why I say this is a Dane Smith's end. And good bowling with Josh Little. His go-to mantra at the death is the wide Yorker. Doesn't quite get the Yorker right, but he has his field set exactly where he wants the ball to be hit. And it's a good catch for Camper. Crossing, so Shepherd's on strike, which is good for the West Indies. Sliced away again, goes to the wide one. That's going to go away for 4 though. Third is inside the ring and it beats Camphor in the deep.
Yes, you similar delivery to one that got Odin Smith out, but it shows he's sticking to his plan.
Another 4 by Shepherd.
You could think maybe third man back. Different batter.
Goes
straight at the Shepherd with this ball through the
that's running away for another
4 more, another 4. So this is good from Shepherd. Top score, Shepherd.
You don't want
You need to stop score, Shepherd.
when you have an offside.
Beat Odin 34 and give her a nice look at 25, Joseph. Give her a 6 to Shepherd and Joseph give her a 25. And that will be good. So Odin Smith 44 from 19 deliveries. Good knock. 209 for 9.
Pressure back on Little.
Well, where does he go to now? 4 over third is inside, then a 4 past fine leg that's inside.
So
Ball's length. Probably the last ball Romario Shepherd was expecting was a length ball outside off stump. Tries to get funky. Results a dot.
that ball. Length ball. But Shepherd can bat. Shepherd probably averaged 15 in ODI. He averaged 18 in Test and 15 in ODI. So Shepherd can bat. So that's why I didn't see the need for this full-blooded approach from Odin Smith. He played well, but I just think that it could have been tempered. Because the wide ball outside, oh, short Shepherd, full face of the bat. They go. Did they get a singer? That looked good. But that ball went outside the 30-meter circle. It looks good. They didn't get a run. But I think that like that wide ball, wait till the batsman, the bowler come close to you.
I think he has confidence.
You know, wait till the bowler come close to you.
Sure, he's not too bad with the ball.
So Little 2 for 33 from 8.5. This final delivery of his 9th over. 2 for 33. He got the wicket of Odin Smith. So Little.
Good finish.
To Shepherd.
And a couple of boundaries in it though.
He just Shepherd batting well. Shepherd batting well. Just full face of the bat. All of a sudden, the Island bowlers are coming close. 210 is not a good score, but at least you have something to bowl it. To bowl at McBride. McBride, I don't think McBride loved to see Odin Smith, you know. The last time he saw Odin Smith hitting him his head and he had a concussion. And now Odin Smith come to bat and the 2 deliveries that he bowled to him went for 12 runs. Some serious hitting.
5 overs remaining. West Indies were inserted.
You know. So I don't know. Put him up there and force him to bat. Tell him to bat properly. But that's what you want to. Yes, I think so.
Very accurate. He picked up 3 wickets in game 1, but was a little bit erratic. Today's been a lot better.
So
Have
young
to be spot on here because Shepherd's eyeing him up.
Shepherd, come on, Shepherd, you need to stop score.
Starts with the slow ball.
Is that a wide? Now slow bumper, but oh, Shepherd made contact and it went to short, fine leg, no run. This screen, you know, this screen is not flowing. You know, it's like it itching. I don't know why, but it's not flowing.
Guys getting stats and not
I don't know. Young again to Shepherd down the leg side, clipped away to mid wicket. They go for one. They're back for the second. Brilliant running.
good cricket from Romario Shepherd.
Good running that. Good running. Shepherd need to top score.
Just nudging it in to the leg side.
We need Shepherd to top score. We need a good 25 or so from Joseph. Push the score up to 260, and West Indies have a very good chance.
Roston chase.
Shot. Oh, straight to mid wicket though in the deep. A single though.
Made the ground nicely. It's a good result for Ireland.
So Shepherd is on 40. Shepherd need to top score.
Lewis at the
Shepherd
top.
213 for 9.
Won't be too hard on him. Grips.
213 for 9. Shepherd need to top score here.
Roston did not deliver.
And we need a good look at 20-25 from Joseph and Shepherd top scoring. And that's what the West Indies need. What is this? The battery going down?
They've given.
Let's see something here. Let's see something here.
Or it could be a wide.
I should have, knowing the way they bowled, the wide was inevitable.
Talking about batting and rotating the strike, which is so crucial in white ball cricket, especially ODI cricket. When you get on a surface that you go to some place around the world, you get a flat wicket, a flat pitch, and you can just hit, and you can continue to hit. You think of someone like Trent Bridge, for example, brilliant pitch. 181 dot balls. You get on a surface that's a little bit tricky to bat on. You've got to be able to manipulate the strike, rotate. And 181 dot balls is just, well, Phil Simmons would be absolutely distraught with that number. When you're playing against spin bowling, Darren, and you're standing from the crease and you're not willing to sweep,
Yeah, so this
you got to chew dot balls.
181. That's about.
this is better now. West Indies have used up a 181 dot balls in this match. 181 dot balls.
Yet still we were 216 for 9.
I don't know if any message went out to Odin Civic. That's what I'm saying.
Chipped in the air. Well, that's just the way things have gone for Ireland over this last hour or so. Out of Paul Sterling's reach. Lands safely. 46 bowled. 216 for 9.
46 overs completed. The West Indies 216 for 9. A run rate of 4.7. A blistering 44 from 19 deliveries from Odin Civic. And another. I certainly think that if a message had went out to him, and a very specific message to say, take it to the 47 over, bat normal, leave wide balls, wait till they come to you.
Hot work out in the middle.
After 47 over, you go with it. I don't think that message was sent.
Just out of
And I think it's just simple quick. It was a wide ball. He got out of a wide delivery.
William Porterfield.
Now, should the player be experienced enough? He's 25 years old. Is he should he know that that's a wide ball?
Porterfield's caliber.
I don't know. Because, listen to me, playing for the West Indies, playing an international match is a different thing from me sitting here and talking and say that you should do this. That is why you need the coach to say, this is the strategy.
Porterfield.
The bowlers are not going to attack your stump because obviously they're not coming close to you. It is easy for you to carry it to the 47, to see out the 47 over.
Easy as you like. 4 runs.
That's a good shot. That's
Wholehearted approach from Mario Shepherd.
why I said top score Shepherd. Top score, Shepherd top score. He has now giant Odin on 44. You need Shepherd to top score. You need a 20 or a 25 from Joseph. And the West Indies will make 260.
Which is right up the alley of Romario Shepherd.
But Markader is going off the field, and this is a worry for Ireland because he has been plagued with injuries, ankle injuries, side strain injuries. He's going to leave the field, and he's got one over left Markader, so that is a worry for Paul Sterling. Pulls up here. He has had an ankle injury of late.
The 220 for 9.
Short ball straight into the area where Adair has just left the field. We mentioned William Porterfield's
So, yeah,
poor record
okay.
against
So
Ireland.
push on our Shepherd.
One of William's closest friends.
We don't need you to have a close top scorer now. We need you to have a good top scorer. We need you to push on to the half century now. So Shepherd next target now is 50.
But yes, we started at MCC.
So Shepherd next target is 50. And we need Joseph to get up to 20 to 25. So Shepherd next target to 50.
That was the turning point of my career, to be honest. Now getting into a professional.
Another single from Shepherd. So this leg by. So this is good from the West Indies. 222 for 9. I wonder if the top order batsmen are watching. 220. They have something to work with. Remember the bowler with Ireland for 245 in the first match. You need to get above 245. But first, this is how you do it. Shepherd need to get to 50. Shepherd need to get to 50. That's the first thing. Shepherd get to 50.
I must say, I never saw you
Swing and a miss. That's what I'm saying. Is there a coach? This is a 47th over being bowled. The ball is wide. Let the ball go. Let the ball go.
So after the series, I'm going back to MCC
You know,
on cricket.
let the ball go.
Playing the West Indies team.
It's not time to chase those wide deliveries as yet. This thing is buffering now. Did he get all of it? Pulled away. Straight to long arm. That's okay. You need to make 50. Joseph needs to make 20, 25. You know, Joseph, the first target now is for you to make 50. You need to, so Joseph need to ensure that he get a single or worst case scenario does not get out.
But yes, you know,
So that's the first thing. Joseph should not get out. That sounds good. Good drive. Joseph like a test batsman, just open the face, running it down to third man, a singer. So Joseph moved to 3, Shepherd onto 46, West Indies 224 for 9, 47 overs gone. So this is what I'm saying now. Odin Simit chase a wide ball and got out. If he didn't chase that wide ball, Shepherd already faced 6 deliveries since Odin got out and is on 3. Those 6 deliveries, Odin Simit would some way hit one of those for 6 and one for 4. So that would be another 10 runs. You understand what I'm saying? They will come close to you. They have to come close to you. They have to come close to you. They're not going to attack your stump. They're not coming close to your stump because you are dangerous and they realize that you are dangerous. So Matt Bryan is coming back into the attack.
Wow, this is interesting. This is interesting.
A very interesting move. This is either going to go for runs.
Maybe his ankle in the previous over, so he may have bowled this over. McBride's been brilliant today. But as an off spinner, you don't want to bowl the last couple of overs.
So this is Matt Bryan final over.
Must get his field right here, Darasami. The off spinner against 2 clean strikers. What field should he go with?
I keep just a minute because I have so many things going. Just a minute.
He's been beating the outside edge of the bat. So brilliant catch taken by Paul Sterling. Would get that slip in there.
Yes, correct. Come on.
That's why you want to slip. 3 overs to go, you want to slip. You're ever the optimist.
Yes, it's not about the overs left. You need to try and get the wicket. See, it's challenging that outside edge of the bat.
Right up. One more duck, Scrap. One more duck. That's the first.
Now I would not have a slip. Mario Shepherd on strike. No slip. Protect the boundaries.
Well, I reckon there's a boundary around here. Boundary or caught in the deep. 46, no doubt. Oh well, in game 1-2, Romario Shepherd was excellent with the ball.
So please slash a like on the video, share and subscribe, please. Today's show is brought to you by the Dealmaker Store.
Laid down the order. Has McBride.
The Dealmaker Store sells pre-owned motor vehicle throughout the Caribbean. They can ship your car directly from Japan to your doorstep, to your garage. So support the Dealmaker Store. I'm going to put the link in the video description. But please remember to slash a like on the video, share and subscribe. Brilliant, brilliant from Shepherd. Reverse sweep. Brilliant from Shepherd. Reverse sweep. They're clapping in the pavilion. Poor Pollard, poor, and they're clapping in the pavilion. You see why these players should be at the World Cup? Now you're going to hear all sorts of things why these players should be at the World Cup. But they are dug it in. Reverse sweep. They are saying that West Indian don't sweep, but that was a reverse sweep. Congratulations, he's out.
Beautiful reverse sweep to bring up your half century, and Andrew McBride gets his man and wraps.
So West Indies all out for 229 while they were showing the replay of the reverse sweep.
This is the end of a brilliant knock from Shepherd. Just hustles through.
Not short enough for that pull shot.
He was out bold.
Again, West Indies failed to bat 50 overs.
So you can't blame Simit, you can't blame Hussein, you can't blame Shepherd, you can't blame Joseph. That's where most of the runs came. West Indies made 229. Shepherd 50, Simit 44, that's 94. 11 from Hussein, that's 105. Joseph probably made 510 and some more extras. So half of West Indies runs came from the last four batsmen.
This is the tail of the West Indian batting lineup.
So 111 plus the extras, half of the runs came from West Indies lower four. From 8, 9, 10 and 11 made half of the runs. West Indies 229 all out for 48 overs. Brooks made 43, Simit made 46 and a brilliant half century from Shepherd. So 50 from 40. 50 from 41 delivery, Odin Smith 46 from 19. So Young got 3 for 42. Oh, Matt Bryan got 4 for 36 from his 10. Well done, Matt Bryan. Young got 3 for 42. Young was the one who really broke the back of the batting. Little 2 for 40, and Dockrell 1 for 11. So let's hear this interview. Is it Shepherd or Simit? One of the two. Stacey and King is with Ireland player. Which players?
Give us your thoughts of the Ireland bowling performance.
It was a tough stint. If we'd have taken that score at the start, we'd have taken
Craig Young is being interviewed. Craig Young, 8 overs, 1 made a 42 for 3. Bowled 32 dot balls.
Yeah, how damaging do you think that Smith and Shepherd partnership
Coaching.
58 of 27 will be in the context of this match?
It could prove decisive, but again, if we bat well, we'll keep chasing that. I mean,
This is going to be. We'll let.
For the soft balling against the lads over here who don't like to go for ones and twos, they like to hit boundaries. You know, it's very hard work.
So let's see what will happen. So West Indies.
You must be delighted about that performance.
229 all out. Once again, the West Indies did not bat out their 50 overs. I put that down to coaching. Simit should not have been out of that ball. Simit should not have been out that ball. But please remember, slash a like on the video. we will be back for the closing stage
Thank you very much,
of the
Stacey. Good to hear you.
Ireland
Ball well today. Well, Ireland, they're going to have a tough change
batting.
of hands here on a good surface as
When
well.
we at the final stage of the match, with about 10 overs to go, or when Ireland need about 50 runs or so, we'll be back for that. So please smash a like on the video, share and subscribe. So until see you in a bit, but next 2 hours or so, and please support the Dealmaker store for sponsoring today's show. So again, I think they should stop test cricketers for COVID-19 once they are vaccinated and they are in a bubble. Everyone is in a bubble and are vaccinated. Why you need to test them every day? And so despite the ECB considering banning its players from playing in the IPL, news is that Joe Root is considering registering for the 2022 IPL mega auction. Afghanistan under-19 cricket team coming to the World Cup in Trinidad had some visa issue, so 6 matches in Trinidad have been rescheduled. And George Sterling, who is captain in Highland in this match, need to shut up and say that bubble life is not about health, but it's about finance. And George Sterling has said again, if your name is in the IPL mega auction, you can't make that statement because cricket is what is putting bread on your table. So until a little bit, please join me then for the closing portion of the Ireland innings. Please remember, slash a like on the video, share and subscribe. Take care.